Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Malcolm Marshall end. Akhtar from the Malcolm Marshall end. That's a boundary save for sure. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, great run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Akhtar with a great delivery there. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
No, terrible shot. A classic cover drive there, punched away into the gap. Probably get a couple of runs there.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. Is really given the treatment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big score. Not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Rousseau, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Joel Garner end. Power and precision in that shot.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight to the fielder. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 80 for 7.
Akhtar from the Malcolm Marshall end. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Akhtar is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 4 runs there.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding, 4 runs saved for sure. Great shot, at least 1 on offer. Good pick up, big chance. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Good shot, a beauty, gone. Great catch, quick reactions. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length, a fabulous bit of timing for 6. It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Might look to go big again here.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Over. The batting team are now 119 for 8.
Rousseau from the Joel Garner end. Ahmed back into the attack.
Pacer is coming into the attack.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
The batters have left a clutch of fours and sixes in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Rousseau, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Malcolm Marshall end. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
6, 6, and now 4. Hitting it real well at the moment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nearly gets the edge. Rousseau with a great delivery there.
Catch it!
That's out. Caught. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Gone! Takes it easy and seals the win.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match. That had everything.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage and see you next time.